Okay guys, in this video I'm going to show you how easy it is step by step to download a free eBay listing template and then edit it by using a free HTML editor that we're going to download and install on your computer, and then we're going to go on to sign up for a free account at photobucket.com where you can upload all your product images to and then host them on the listing, so you can then go on to actually upload this finished listing template to eBay. For the premise of this video, we're going to download the 4-image template, which is the red template. So we'll do that now, guys. So as you can see, guys, is the red template. As you can see, it's called red template. It's got a nice red border and a nice professional look to it as well. So without further ado, let's actually download it to your computer. First thing you would do is right click on your mouse, and where it says save page as, is you would click on that. However, I'm using the Firefox browser. I don't know, obviously I won't know what browser you'll be using, but I would think it would be something like save link as or save image as. So we'll click on that, guys, and as you can see, this window pops up. Then just click save, and as you can see, guys, there it is. It's downloaded to my desktop. The next thing we want to do, we want to visit the site composer.net. Now, if you're using the Windows system like most people are, you would download Composer from this link here. However, if you're on the Mac system, then I highly recommend you download it from this site here. These download is for Mac users only. You would click on this link here to download it. However, I'm on the Windows system, so I would obviously use this link here. Once Composer is downloaded to your computer, simply right click on it, then left click on Run as Administrator, then just simply follow the instruction from there, guys. It's a straightforward process. You won't have a problem at all installing it. Now, the next thing we need to do is go on over to photobucket.com and you would sign up for a free account there. Let's go over there now, guys. Now, here we are in my account at Photobucket, and what I should have said is we're not actually going to go through the process of signing up because it's straightforward anyway. You would simply go to Photobucket's homepage, click on the sign up link, and then just follow the instructions from there, guys, and get yourself a free account at Photobucket. They'll send you an email saying you're registered successfully, welcoming you to the account, and then you can just simply go in, set up your folders, and upload your photographs. Now, let me just briefly explain why we need a photobucket.com account. You may be thinking, why can't you just simply upload your photographs from your computer to the listing template? You can't do that simply because you need to have live hosting, which means you've got to have any images, pictures and photographs hosted to the internet. Without hosting, images simply won't show on the internet live. So that if you didn't have hosting and you actually uploaded your images and photographs to your listing template and then uploaded your listing template to eBay on a live listing, the images wouldn't show, which looks bad when you get a potential buyer coming along. I'm sure you can see, guys. So basically, in a nutshell, we need to have Photobucket, a third-party company, to host our pictures for us so they appear live on the internet. What I'm going to actually do is just simply upload just one of these images that I've taken to the listing, just to show you how to upload the images to the template. I'm then going to show you a fully finished listing template as an example as to how you want to format your own listing template. I actually took all these 5 photographs specifically for this video to show you how to actually do this. I'll go into the process of editing and how to take really good pictures in a later stage. Okay, guys, let's crack on. Now, the first thing you'll notice when Composer is fully installed on your computer is a small shortcut icon will appear on your desktop. Just simply double click on that, guys, to open up the Composer editor, like you can see in this screenshot now. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is show you how to upload the blank listing template into Composer so we can edit it. Simply go to the Open tab here and click on it once. Now this small window will appear which represents your desktop. Simply locate the red HTML index file and then click on it once, and then click on open once. And there you have it. We're ready to edit. Now the first thing I want to do now is actually show you how to upload an image to this template from your photobucket.com account. But the first thing we need to do is go back into the photobucket.com account. So let's do that right now, guys. Now what we want to do next is select the image we want, which is this one, and then you'll notice when you hover over it, this small window flags open below it. Now it gives you 4 options of how you can actually upload this image to the internet. What we want to select is the second one down, which is the direct link. Just simply left click on it once and it will copy it to the clipboard like that. And the next thing we need to do is actually open the editor and click on the image table, which shows you the default Ferrari car. Click on that, and what that does, it primes that cell ready for an image upload. And you know it's primed when you can see all these little white squares surrounding the image. The next thing we need to do is click on the image tab, which will flag open this small window here, and we need to replace that image URL, the default image URL in the image location bar, and replace it with the URL from photobucket.com, which will then upload the digital video camera image into that particular table. So what you need to do now is press Ctrl and V at the same time, and you'll notice that it flags open the actual image in the preview window there, and it by placing the URL from Photobucket into the image location bar. The next thing you need to do is click on the Don't Use Alternative Text radio button, because we don't need to use alternative text, and then just simply click OK. And there you have it, guys. You've now successfully uploaded your first image to your eBay listing template that's now live to the internet, so that when you eventually upload this listing template to eBay, it will remain live on the eBay listing for the duration of the listing. Now, if you only want to upload one image to the listing template, because say you're selling in the collectibles niche market and you're selling postcards, then you only need to upload one image, and all you do then is actually individually delete all these image cells, so you're just simply left with that one image. And I'll show you how to do that right now, guys. Again, click on the cell, right click on the mouse, scroll down the window that's flagged opened, hover over table delete, and then select in the little table that's opened up cells. Click on that and it deletes the cell. Repeat the process until you've actually deleted all the cells. So it's table delete and then cells, and that's how you do it, guys. Now then, if you make a mistake, let's just say you only want to delete one cell but you delete 2, or you decided you want the cells back, go to the toolbar and click on the undo tab. So if I click on it twice, it brings both cells back. So if you ever make a mistake, always click on the undo tab there. Now let's look at some essential tools that you need to learn in Composer when it comes to actually crafting your description. Now, let me just highlight this line of text here first so I can go through the motions. This particular tool here allows you to change the colour of your text. Obviously you've got to highlight the line of text first, and as you can see you've got a full spectrum of colours here. If you was to select, say, this burgundy and then click OK, as you can see it's changed the colour of your text there. That's a kind of deep rich colour you would use for a title actually. Now if you wanted to actually add a highlight to it, so say this particular line of text was actually advertising a key benefit to the product, then you would click this tool here, again select a colour, and then click OK, and what that does is it puts a highlight background to the font. Now if you wanted to actually make the text smaller or larger, to make it smaller you would actually click this tool here. To make it larger you would click this tool here, as you can see. Now to make the actual font bold you would click that particular tool there, and to italicize it, that is to make the letters italic, which again is a kind of tool you would use to make a key benefit stand out, you would click that one. As you can see, it puts a slant on the actual text. To underline it, like say a title or again a key benefit, you would actually use that particular tool there. Now when it comes to writing paragraphs, you want to left align them, and to left align the text you would actually click that particular button there, and to centralize it, if it's a title or a subtitle, you would actually click the, bear with me, the central button there, as you can see. Now then, another great way to actually make a benefit stand out, a key benefit stand out for your customer to see in the product, is to put bullet points before the actual line of text. So if you just sort of click before a line of text with a cursor and then click this particular button here, it adds a bullet point to the beginning of the text, and what that does is, like I say, as you can clearly see, it makes that particular line of text stand out from the rest, and that's the actual idea and use of bullet points within a description. This tool here next to it is the same difference, except you're using numbers, as you can see, instead of bullet points. Now if you want to actually save the finished template, you just simply click here on the Save tab. However, we're not quite done yet. I'm going to scroll down and show you a key benefit for you as a seller that you can utilize on the listing. Now as you can see here, there's a line of text saying, "Buy with confidence from a trusted seller, see my About Me page." Now you'll most probably already know about Me pages, but the essential thing you need to know about the About Me page is, obviously it describes everything about you as a seller to any interested visiting buyer, potential buyer. But there's a lot more to an About Me page than that a lot of the sellers don't utilize. It's very powerful for actually creating profits for you as a seller outside of eBay. But all I want to do for now, guys, is show you how to create the About Me text into an hyperlink to your About Me page from your eBay listing. So first of all, I want to say I've set up a test account on eBay, and I've actually created an example About Me page on that account, so I can show you the process of doing this. So first of all, let's go to my test About Me page, and what you would do is you would highlight the actual URL in the browser bar there, and you would copy it, and then you would go back to the template, and then you would click on the link tab there, which flags open a window, and then by pressing the Ctrl and V key at the same time, you would then paste your About Me page URL into that bar. The next thing you would do is make sure that the target box is ticked, and what that is as the line of text says, is to be opened in a new window. You're actually setting up the actual About Me page to open in a new window, so that when your potential buyer clicks away from your About Me page, it lands straight back onto your eBay listing to potentially then go on and create a sale. So if I just click OK now, guys, I've actually made that a live hyperlink to your About Me page. Now obviously, as you can see underneath, you can do that with the line of text that says My Other Items. That's because that's a cross promotional tool. When you're more successful and you've got more products in your eBay portfolio, you can actually use that as a link to your eBay store where they can view your other items. And as you can see, guys, last but not least, in the two fields below is the place where you put the all your terms, conditions and rules for your eBay business for the buyer to abide by. Now earlier on I created and finished a rather cool looking eBay listing template, and I'm sure you agree it is pretty cool. And the reason why I've created this is to give you a quick overview as to how good these particular listing templates look when they're fully edited. As you can see, I've put plenty of specifications to this particular camera within the description, which will whet the buyer's appetite, and I've also put in all the key benefits of this particular product, again to whet the buyer's appetite by using bullet points. Now, another good tip I can give you is if you can find, say, 2 top-rated sellers within the niche marketplace of your choice that sell the same product that you want to trial, I would copy and paste their description into Notepad, and I would actually break down the formula they use, the success to sales formula they use, and recreate it into a description of your own. So that way you cannot be sort of penalized for copyright because you've recreated their formula into a description of your own, making it your own formula. And at the end of the day, why recreate the wheel of success, guys? Because that's the same formula they use. So I just thought I'd throw that little tip in there when it comes to your description here. Now, as you can see, all the pictures I've uploaded here are very, very good quality. And later on in the course, I will actually go into how to recreate really high-class looking photographs like this using a digital camera and a piece of whiteboard as a background. Now, if you notice here the red text, what you could do here, which is a tactic a lot of sellers and in some cases top-rated sellers don't do, and that is when you've got really established as an eBay business within your own particular niche market, you could put present and past happy customers via their feedback statements here on this particular product. So let's say you've sold something like 200, you've had 200 successful sales of this particular camcorder. You could put all them testimonials in that particular area there. What that does is that confirms how good a quality your product is and how much you can be trusted as a seller. Basically, you've got something like 200 testimonials from happy, proven buying customers. Now, of course, as you know, you've got your About Me page link here that will lead to your About Me page, gaining more trust for you as a seller in the eyes of the buyer. Now, what we need to do to actually upload this listing template to eBay is as follows. So let's get cracking, guys. First of all, you would click on the Source tab at the bottom of the editor there, which changes the listing template into an HTML code format. All you need to do then, guys, is right click on the mouse, left click on select all, right click again on the mouse and left click on copy. Assuming you've logged into eBay and you're at the create your listing page, you will go through the process of listing your product. As you can see, I've already done all this just to take you through the basic process. The category you would choose is highly targeted towards your product. So obviously the broad category is photography, and the niche category that I'm selling this product in, because it's a digital camera video, is camcorders. Now, obviously you put your title in there, and then you go on to actually put all the really small details of this particular digital camera video. As you can see, there's a lot of details I've put in there because, as I've said before, the more detail you can give a buyer, the more chance you've got of creating a sale time and time again of this product from the same listing, because you're giving the searching buyer exactly what they want. Now, obviously, you upload your free gallery picture here, and like I say, normally, guys, a rule, any pictures after that particular gallery picture you will be charged for, but you can't be charged on these particular pictures within our eBay listing template because it's an independent application and eBay can't touch you for whatever you put on them templates. So obviously you've saved fees there on the extra pickies. Now, as you see, we've come down to the actual area where you would normally type a text description in detail of your product. What we need to do, guys, is click on the HTML tab to change the table. Now we just need to simply paste the HTML code of the eBay listing template into this table. We'll do that right now, guys. And there you have it, guys. That's the HTML code format of the listing template loaded up to eBay. Now, to preview how it will actually look on the listing template, just actually click on the preview link there. And what that will actually show you the listing template in normal format. And there you have it, guys. You've now edited and created a really professional looking eBay listing template that's now successfully uploaded to eBay, so that when you actually finish the process of creating a listing on eBay, it will show the actual listing template on eBay within your sale. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. John.